Jim Rohn says that you're the average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. My question for you is, how high is your average? You're a leader, so I am guessing you want your average to be fairly high, correct? Okay, well, in this video, I am going to share with you 5 categories of characteristics that you're going to want those 5 people to possess if you want to own your network. Before I get started with the 5 characteristics, though, there are a few things that I want you to consider when you are starting to put those people into place, when you're choosing those 5 people that are going to increase your average, okay? The first thing is leaders have standards. What do I mean by this? Well, in my video, Stop Second Guessing Yourself, I am sharing 3 operating systems that I think are going to help you to be successful. And one of them is a personal operating system. And I think this is going to be very valuable in helping you to determine who you need to choose for those 5 people that are going to increase your network average. So remember, leaders have standards. You should have standards as well. So you should identify those people very carefully, being very intentional about who you let into your network so that your average will be high and you can own your network. Number 2, the truth is important. You have to be comfortable telling people the truth, and you have to be okay with hearing the truth from people around you. The whole point of having a valuable network is having people in it that you value their opinion and that they value your opinion. And you're not going to be scared away just because they tell you a truth you don't want to hear, and vice versa. They're not going to go run into the hills because you tell them a truth that they don't necessarily want to hear. And then lastly, I want you to remember that you are enough. You are the average of the 5 people in your network. So that doesn't mean you have to be at the bottom of the network. It just means that the people around you, you want to have some push and have some pull, and you want people to grab you and hold you and support you when you need it. But it doesn't mean that you have to do all the grunt work or you have to be at the bottom of the barrel. You're enough. So I suggest that you include people that are going to not only push you, but people that are going to encourage you and people that are going to need you. All 3. You need a push, you need someone that's going to encourage, and you need someone that also needs a hand up. They need you as well. Either way, you already have everything you need to be successful. You are enough, okay? You just have to believe it, okay? And you have to protect yourself from anyone who makes you feel otherwise. Now that I've given you those 3 little things to consider, let's dive into these 5 category of individuals that I think are going to help you up your network game so that you can own it. All right, let's dive into it. All right, the first category of individuals are those realists. These are the people in your social circle who are going to be very realistic with you. They're going to tell you the things that you don't always want to hear. They will keep it real whether you like it or not. These people are going to hold the mirror up so that you are faced with who you actually are, what you are actually doing. Whether it's good or bad, they are going to give it to you in real time and be very realistic about what they see. The next characteristic in the network that you want is those people who are optimists. Now, these people understand exactly what it is you're trying to do. They understand exactly the goals that you have, and they are there to encourage you, motivate you. They are the ones that are going to help you see the glass half full when you have a tendency to see the glass half empty. They are more than likely people who are either in the same boat that you're in and they are excited and enthusiastic and energetic about it, so therefore they're optimistic when you're talking about it, or these are going to be people who have been there and done that. They've seen and had the experiences, and so they can continue to encourage you and be optimistic about your chances of doing the same because maybe you're on the same trajectory they were and they were successful, but you want to have optimists in your network. This is another category. The next category are those motivators. Now, the motivator is the person that understands where you're trying to go because they can relate to it probably, right? They understand your struggle. They know that it is real because they're probably on a very similar path to get to that exact same place or somewhere similar. And they are helping you. They're iron sharpening iron, trying to help you. So they are going to push and motivate and encourage in one way or another. Now, they might be saying words, but they might also have like a competitive spirit that keeps you on your toes and motivates you to continue down the path that you want to go down. So you want that motivator on your team, in your network. Next, you have the icons. These are the icons are those who have what you want. They've already experienced some of the hardships and the struggles and the frustrations, and they have got a playbook. They are willing to hold your hand, share with you their experiences, give you the benefit of their experiences, give you the referrals, give you the references, give you the resources. Whatever it is, they are where you want to be. They are who you are aspiring to be like. So they are going to be probably the higher caliber people. And when I say higher caliber people, what I mean is they're going to increase your average, your network average, okay, of the 5. You want to have several of these in your circle of influence. But again, the 5 people that you most spend your time with, these are the people that are going to make up your network, and you want to own it. So I'm saying that these are the 5 characteristics that I would look for in the 5 people that you are going to be spending the most of your time with. Okay, so your icon, again, is that person that you aspire to be or that you want to emulate for your success as well. They are serving as an influence for you, and they inspire you to stretch your limits. Okay, they aren't going to let you be complacent. They aren't going to let you stay stagnant. They are going to push you and stretch you farther than you think you can go because they've done it. They know what's necessary and they think you have it. So you want to have that icon in those top 5 people that you spend your time with to increase your average. Lastly, you want to have that ride or die. All of us have that person in our network that has been with us since the beginning. They may not have anything to do with the project or the goal that we have in mind, but they are there through thick and thin. You know that you can count on them. They can be a sounding board. They are people who you can tell anything to and they won't judge you. You can be completely transparent with and authentic and just really know that they are still going to stick by you. That is your ride or die. This is a very important characteristic to have in those top 5 people that you spend your time with. As you know, relationships can be hard sometimes, but that ride or die, regardless of whether they're upset with you, whether you had a falling out, whether they agree with you or not, you know, number 1, they're probably going to tell you the truth regardless. And number 2, even if they disagree, they're not going anywhere. They love you regardless. So I believe that the realist and the icon, these are the people that are going to push you. They're going to really stretch you and make you want to do better and grow. I believe that the optimist and the motivator, these are the people that are going to encourage you. They're going to cheer you on. And I think that your ride or die, it just might be somebody who needs you. Maybe they need you as much as you need them, and that's why they stick around, because you're providing something that they need as well. So keep that in mind and make sure that you are doing for them the same that they do for you. Be reciprocal in the value that you're bringing to the table as much as they are bringing value to you, even if it's just being a sounding board for them as well. Your ride or die isn't going anywhere. They might need you as much as you need them. Now, you have been given these 5 categories of individuals that I think are going to help you own your network. So it's time to evaluate your social circle. Do you have a high average? Do you need to replace some people in your social circle to increase your network average? I don't know. But my suggestion is that you find these 5 characteristics of people within your network so that you can own it, and it can help you get where it is that you want to go. And you'll know that your average is high because you found the right circle of people to be around. Now, in this next video, I want you to watch because it's helping you to strategize. In this next video, I am sharing my strategy to prioritize yourself without alienating other people. I think this is an important first step as you begin to build your social circle and own your network. So once you've identified what you need, you'll be able to determine who exactly fits in your circle, and you will give them a seat in your network so that you can own it and own it to the hilt, girl. Thanks so much for watching. If you got this far in the video, you're a rock star. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that thumb so that you are liking the video, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss my uploads. And comment. I need you to comment. Grow my channel, and I know you can help me with that. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again back here next week. Bye, guys.